Nerd Elite Wrestling was the start of a revolution, but it was not the end game. Welcome to the Performance Center, where champions are made, where they are born. This is not a revolution. This is a takeover.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to NAW presents NPC. Here we are live with 173, episode 173, that is, meaning we've done 172 of these. That's math. What's up, Batman? What's up, Trevor? How are you both this evening? Thanks for joining us here for NPC. I couldn't get 20 to work right tonight. Go figure. So we're hopping on over to 19 for NPC. I let the computer decide the card tonight, so it should be an interesting card. Hopefully, we'll see what happens here tonight. So again, thanks for joining us. Rules apply just as normal. Let's hop into our first contest here. Exclamation point, match 1 for those voting along. We have Alex the Kid taking on the big man of Eric York. This is a very one-sided size advantage here for the big man on the right, Eric York. You're doing all right, Trevor. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's Royal Rumble week, ladies and gentlemen. That means this Friday night is the Royal Rumble. Very excited for that. I hope you are as well. Big prize, and that, of course, is to headline WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year besides Acumania, just 2 weeks apart. So get your votes in now. Looks like there's only 2 of you here in chat so far. You get the advantage. So awesome. Alex the Kid, Eric York, exclamation point, match 1. What's up, Nightmare? I was falling asleep, so I'll be marking votes. He'll announce the winner tomorrow. Right on, no worries. Here we go. Opening contest. Look at the size difference between these two. Good God. Big right hands. Big advantage to start things off. Reversing it now is Alex the Kid. Clothesline dropping York. Big stomp. And for those that didn't know, our next community night is tomorrow. Join us for that, of course. Our community night theme is on the Xbox One, and we are playing Rocket League. So my name, Gravity Well, if you don't know it already, is also my gamer tag on both PlayStation and Xbox, with a space in the name on Xbox One, and then a 1 and a 3 instead of an I and an E. What's up, Lana? Welcome to the show. So again, Xbox One tomorrow, Rocket League. Join us for that. We're going to start party chatting up just after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then hopefully go live moments after that. So if you have it, great. If you have Game Pass, it's part of Game Pass right now. So download it. It'll take a little bit to download. It's not that big, but big enough to take a few moments. Our opening contest underway here. The big man Eric York taking on Alex the Kid, of course, of Nexus here. Eric York. We're dealing with shoulders here late. No worries. Alex Kid going high risk off the top. Gets it. Paid the price, though. Looks like he damaged himself with that maneuver. Mystery partner. We have Boondock and Eric York in question mark for this Thursday night, teaming up against 3 members of Legion, so that'll be interesting to see who they get in their match. I can confirm that it is not Rated or Cody King, as they have prior commitments earlier on in the show, so they will not be part of that match. So who's this 5th mystery member of Nexus? We'll find out this Thursday, of course. Pinfall attempt from Alex Kidd. Says Dad all the time. I'm trying to get Theo to say that. We're close. We're close to both, actually. Spitting blood out of his mouth was York there. I don't know if anyone caught that. Across the ring with a clothesline and a big sidewalk slam there. York going out of the ring, going underneath it, looking for a weapon. Has a kendo stick, not on the Kid. Come on, York. Thank you for dropping it. Yeah, I think Mama took almost 2 months after that. From the top, elbow to the back of York there. Alex the Kid in control. Theo, his Nightmare's mystery partner. I don't believe I have Theo on the game anymore. I think I removed him to make room, to be honest with you. Another elbow from the top rope to York. Speaking of roster removal, with 20 being broken still, I had to play 19 here today for the show. We are going to be doing a roster purge on 19 if we stick with 19. Meaning that if you still want to be on the roster, I'll be making a post to let me know. And then if you have updates to stick with 19, upload after that post. So we'll talk more about that after I make that post on social media. Great question, Lana. Where is Cody tonight? I don't know. This, of course, being his show on Tuesday nights. Cody not here to help York either, who's getting pinned by Alex the Kid here. And no rated either. That's unusual. Oh my God, brutal spear to the kid. Easily 400-pounder. Just going right through that kid. A forearm strike. Did they lose something last week? I think they did. Pinfall attempt here. I heard a 3. Referee says 2. York pleading with him, stating it was 3. Another pinfall attempt here. Goes for an armbar, though. I'd assume so, Nightmare, but who knows, right? We'll get busy. Big spear again. Oh my. Don't do what I think you're going to do. Oh. This is just brutal. Someone needs to stop this. Pinfall attempt again on the kid. That'll do it. York picking up the big win here over Alex the Kid. Momentum going into his match on Thursday night this week. Again, who's going to be the mystery partner for Boondock and York? Find out this Thursday in a 3 vs. 3 matchup. York with the celebration here with a little bit of Limp Bizkit throwback. Gotta love it. Get our screenshots for social media. That is the big difference. I like, at least they hold on this screen for 19. 20 doesn't. But whatever. Let's head into exclamation point match 2 for those voting along with us here tonight. Nightmare, Azrael, our second contest of the show here. Get your votes in now. This again is exclamation point match 2. If you're voting along with us, who's going to pick up the win here? Trevor voting for Azrael. I'll confirm. Gotcha. Confirmed. There we go. So get your votes in. 5 big matches here tonight as we head into the Royal Rumble this Friday. Big show for that. And of course, we still have NAW on Thursday night. DNA Championship on the line, NAW Championship on the line. Big show this Thursday. All right on. Mark the match. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, NPC has been random for us, so it's been working so far. I think it's been putting on good matches. Match of the bandanas here. Sounds like a Zorro movie. Nightmare with the brute strength, of course. Your DNA and NAW champion. Had the tag titles too for most of the show. Dropped them to Miller time. Into a bridge. Seth, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for joining us, man. Seth, are you going to be joining us for some Rocket League tomorrow? I know you and I played before. We had a lot of fun. Forearm strikes from Azrael. Back and forth action in this contest. Not quite the advantage that York had over Alex Kidd. Both of these men here
of
very similar in stature.
Drink it in, man.
Thank you. Seth, for the resub. 3 months now. Thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate you. If you want to be a sub to our channel, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month for any channel out there you wish to use it towards. And we would love it if you use your free sub towards us.
The gift of Jericho.
Ooh, another sub.
in,
DKA,
man.
thank you as well. 3 months. Future NAW champion in the house. DKA against Nightmare on Thursday night. So big show planned this Thursday. You're not going to want to miss that one. Referee down in this contest as Nightmare stares through Azrael, placing him on the top rope. So again, if you want to use that Amazon, or for Twitch Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free. Feel free to use it. Us, we truly appreciate it. And it helps the channel out immensely by being able to do giveaways such as the one here in the middle of your screen. It all goes towards things like that. We want to give away a Series X. Or if you have your sights set on a PS5 instead and you're the winner, we can talk. We'll figure it out for you. Action continues here. Azrael over the two-belt champ, Mr. NAW, Mr. DNA, currently Nightmare in trouble. A win over that could be huge here for Azrael and NPC. Oh, 2 count. You can finally watch now. That's fantastic. You been busy? Reversal. Nightmare waited for that one, playing a bit of possum. With an insecurity there, dropping Azrael. Azrael in trouble now over Nightmare. Big forearm strike. Drop some action. Continues here. Nightmare in control. Nightmare to go for the pinfall. 2 count only. Champ can't put him away. He's beginning to get frustrated. Waiting to set up a finisher here. How have I been? I've been great. Thanks for asking. Just anticipating not only the NAW Rumble this Friday, but the actual WWE Royal Rumble on Sunday. That's easily my favorite pay-per-view of the year. Nightmare picking up a win here tonight. Great momentum heading into his match this Thursday. His matches, as he has to defend the DNA title in one match and the NAW right after that. Rumble this weekend, the Super Bowl the weekend after. I know it's 2 good weekends. Anyone watch UFC 246? I watched the main event, all 40 seconds of it. And that is your music. Interesting. So Nightmare stole your music when he wins, and his walkout music is my music. So, interesting. Get that screenshot for the webs. That might have been my easiest win yet in any league. Damn. Confidence building with Nightmare as he heads into his title matches this Thursday. Let's see how great he can do with those matches. So again, join us this Thursday. DNA Championship on the line, and in the main event of the show, NAW Championship on the line. Then of course this Friday, huge Royal Rumble match, as we'll find out who's headlining WrestleMania this year with the winner of that Rumble. And Cody versus Locksteady this Friday. Winner controls NAW. Cody King or Locksteady this Friday. Possibly the biggest match in the history of this show, because we don't know if Cody were to win with his recent antics with Nexus on what would happen to Thursday nights. So here we go, our next match here. Match 3, Sonya and Rachel. A little bit of the women's division here in NPC. Rachel in control of this match to start things off as the aggressor. Friends and I have a Super Bowl party every year in a hotel suite, and everyone brings food and drinks. 9th year doing it. That's awesome. Who do you want to win the game this year? Who do you think will win? I guess 2 questions. I'm putting my money on the 49ers. I don't have any money to put on them, but I'm putting my verbal thought on it, rather. Sonny with a big move through the ropes there. Going high risk. Misses. Rachel scouting that one. Stretching out the thigh now. You just hope for a good game. Yeah, hopefully. Nightmare says, I want the Chiefs to win, but the Niners will take it. I mean, I don't know. Both those teams played incredibly well in the playoffs. Obviously, the obvious statement. Played well to get to the Super Bowl. I'm no sports analyst. Stomping the hand now, the left hand there of Rachel. With an injured hand, it is very difficult to grapple many moves. AFC all the way, says Batman. Sonya setting up a finish now. What does she have in mind? Kick to the midsection. Hooks both arms on the shoulder. Incredible move. Into the pin. Will this be enough to take the win? 2 count only. Have you seen the Death Nut Challenge? The final one has Reapers plus 13 million Scoville crystals on it. Hell no. I am not doing that. You broke your toe. How did you break your toe? RKO from Rachel. Two count only there. Rachel begging now for Sonya to stand.
Hey yo!
Hey yo, thanks for the host, DK. Going under the ring is Rachel. What is she looking for? Kendo stick off the top of the head of Sonya. And we have a hardcore match suddenly here. Action on the outside of the ring continues.
Hey yo!
Hey yo, thanks for the host, Nightmare. Of course, you get 500 strands every time you host us for every episode. So it's always good to do that. Very easy 500 strands to obtain. When you sub or donate, you also get more strands. Drop my TGI Fridays honey barbecue wings and I kick the fridge and egg. Don't do that. Just popped in long enough to say hi and use my Prime sub on you. Kevin, you are the best. Thank you so much. Action on the outside continues here. Finisher getting set up from Sonya. Kick to the midsection, hooking both arms. Again, we've seen this move inside the ring. Oh, what's up, Wicked? Reversal of the finisher, though. Rated, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big move. Rachel now back in control on the outside. Nasty chop. Tosses her in the ring. RKO. Getting amped up here is Rachel now. What match? Your audio is low because you're out with the family. 3. Match 3. 2 count. Rachel now taking a moment to taunt and showboat. 100-bit donation from Nightmare. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Way to shoot him up in their Halo. Yeah, we've been trying to work our way through the Halo franchise. There was a reported issue with Halo 2 audio being absent on forums. There's no confirmation of technical support having any fix for it yet. So we might skip 2 and play 3 next and then come back to 2, unfortunately. So it is what it is, but Lana and I want to continue our run of Halo. We've been having a lot of fun with that. How do you do a Prime sub? Sonya picking up the win. So Prime subs, are you speaking of if you have Amazon Prime and then Twitch Prime for the free one? That last level in the first game is rough. Yes, it is. Oh! Rachel striking the referee in anger here. Prototype. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. That is pure anger. Find the soundtrack on YouTube. I mean, sure, but the gun sounds and I don't know. There's something about having sound in the game that makes it great. If you redeem for a belt tonight, will you get to face him on Thursday? No, Thursday's card is set. So remember, redemptions, there are people waiting in line that have redeemed. The number 1 contenders get their one-on-one matches that they earned by winning those matches. So you form a line basically now is what happens. So just like Seth there, he's going to form a line. He'll be with, who is it, IROB or Henry? One of those two have redeemed for it. I have to look at my stat sheets. Kingdom Hearts, the last boss is real rough on Final Fantasy. Yeah, you gotta do some level grinding. Setting up our next match here, exclamation point match 4. The Eternal One versus Crash Fist Fight. Get your votes in now. This is your 4th match on the show. So if 2 or more people redeem strands for a championship opportunity, they enter a number 1 contender match. The number 1 contender match, the winner of that gets their one-on-one shot for the championship. From there, lines form and the cycle begins again. So if on Thursday we don't have any people redeeming, and there's only 1 person that did redeem, let's say, they get the next one-on-one match. You follow? If you don't, let me know if you're confused. Again, exclamation point match 4, Eternal One, Crash Fist Fight. Get your votes in now. I need to play through Kingdom Hearts again. I think that's one that my son would enjoy watching. He's been doing really well with Lego City. He's making progress. We had a lot of fun playing that today. 500-bit donation from Wicked. Hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. Trevor, you never finished it. Oh. Girlfriend Jessie is currently icing your toe. Man, get better with that. Take some ibuprofen. So Wicked, of course, so 500, thank you so much. Wicked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many hip hip hoorays for that. You're working on 2. To be honest, I never finished 3. You got disconnected. What was the answer about free Prime subs? So if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch Prime to it. If you do a Google search, it should tell you how to link it. Too many instructions for me to try to explain without visual cues. But there are articles, and you link your account, and then you come here, and then it says use your free Twitch Prime. So got the complete collection was on sale for $30. All to get. That's a great deal. That's a really good deal. So redeem and get my DNA title back and fight in a number 1 contender match. If there are 2 more people you have to face in a number 1 contender match, yes. If you're the only one that redeemed at the end of a show and the next show is not set, you'll get a 1v1 match. That's how it works. So let's say that match happens on Thursday. There are no others waiting in line for the winner of the DNA Championship on Thursday. You redeem Thursday, you'll join a DNA Championship match at the Royal Rumble on Friday. So if you're going to redeem, your best bet is to redeem on Thursday. Can't take high milligram ibuprofen. Took some last night and it broke out. Oh, jeez. Never mind then. That's no fun. Eternal One here, dominating over Crash. Pinfall attempt. 2 count only. Booing from the crowd. Yeah, they're not too pleased with this match. Not sure why. We do have news tonight. 1-bit donation from Seth. Hip hip hooray. One more bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Tylenol, acetaminophen. One more bit donation. And another. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, Seth. Making it rain. Bit donations with one more bit donation. Yeah, you could try that. So the stream boss after the Royal Rumble is going back into play, meaning if you are the stream boss, you become the #1 contender for the Twitch Championship. That will be competed on at every show, regardless of Strand Redemptions or #1 contendership. So it's going to be the most difficult championship to hold on to. Consider it like the 24/7 belt, but we're not 24/7. So be aware of that. What's up, Cody? Also, starting at the Royal Rumble, if you are a stream boss, in addition to the Twitch title opportunity, you are getting a free entry right here in the middle to the raffle. Every show, the conclusion of the show, the stream boss will get a free entry into the raffle. So if you're a stream boss and you carry over multiple shows, as long as you're the stream boss, as we close those credits, you get a raffle entry. So that is starting at the Royal Rumble. So be here Friday for that. If you want not only a Twitch title opportunity, but an entry into the raffle. And keep in mind, that is a shot at a brand new console this year. That's huge. As huge as that right hand from Eternal One to crash his face. Speaking of fist fighting, he should be good at this. Lana did say that. DK says, okay, I'm linked, but I already subbed. All right on. So save it until the next time it comes up. So on this date, next month, you'll be able to utilize the free one. So you'll be good at going forward. You can use it on obviously any channel out there, but hey, if you like what you see here and you like this community, feel free to use it on us. We truly appreciate it, and it's free. Yeetus the fetus. Kick to the midsection. Implant DDT busting open the Eternal One here on the outside of the ring. We're in our fourth match already here. Speaking of fourth, we've seen 4 amazing UFC fights from Gravity Well. 100-bit donation from DKA. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Let's add another one here to DKA's running count of entries. So we've seen 4 amazing knockout wins from Gravity Well in the UFC during his time there. And we can thank his time all to Grand Canyon. Oh! Leg bouncing off the steel steps there from Eternal One. Cody with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you so much for that. Add another one to Mr. Cody's. You need to watch more. Watch more what? 100-bit donation from DKA. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Add another one to yours. So the 5th and final fight on the contract of Gravity Well in the UFC is happening tonight. Who will be his opponent? Find out after this match. We'll head on over to the UFC Octagon before we go to our main event of the show. We'll come back after the UFC fight into our main event. But we'll find out who the 5th and final opponent is for Gravity. How many strands do you have to donate to bribe my way into the NAW Hall of Fame? You know, Seth, I have no doubts that you will get there one day. I promise you that. But this first one is obviously going to people that are retired and people... as far as factions, they're pretty dominant. I mean, you should know about that faction as well. 3,800 from Cody Leslie is incredible. Action continues on the outside here. No one wants to try when you throw down that much. It's like an auction. You get to slow play and maximize its effectiveness. It's true. But again, so incentives obviously are if you vote well in the top 10, you're going to get strand bonuses at each and every month. So if you're in first place for voting at the end of January, you're going to get 10,000 strands. If you donate the most, you get in first place general manager's show in February. Second place, we'll get 10,000 strands and so on from there. It was a birthday gift. Thank you, Cody. Pinfall 10 from Crash. So again, that's how we're doing that. No title shots. You're just getting strands. Use them when you feel is necessary. DK is a poker player. I don't have the confidence for that. You're better than I. Big move there from the Eternal One. Pinfall to follow. Will this be enough? Eternal One picks up the win here tonight. Big win.
The gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man.
Nightmare in 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's for each of those months. I truly appreciate it. Again, for everyone's support. It's so humbling at 173 here tonight to have this continued support. I mean, we're going on almost 2 years straight, every single week, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times a week of wrestling content. And you guys keep coming back for more, and I truly, forever appreciate it. I wouldn't do this show if it wasn't for each and every one of you. And I know I said that before, but I truly mean it. Bloody, battered, but a winner here tonight. You broke the bot that night, you did. We've created so many amazing memories with this show, and I look forward to 2020, obviously, as this year goes on, to see what more memories we can create. It went on for like another hour after it went off the air. We were going to stay on until finished, but we had no clue how long it would go for. Get our screenshot for social media. We'll get a snapshot of what the main event is going to be, and then we're going to head over to UFC, come back for the main event of the show to close it out. So let's take a look and see what the main event will be. So Battle Royal is your main event here. Mark rated Eternal One, or excuse me, The End. Adam, DKA, iRob, Cody King, and Nightfall. Let's head on over to UFC though. And this is the 5th and final fight of Gravity Well in the UFC. Who will be facing?
Next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Oh crap. DK Super Show NPC. Sometimes it brings people over. Again, the computer built the card tonight. So. DK, you were on NPC for a bit, I think, weren't you?
And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it.
So 5th and final fight, Gravity Well. Looks like he'll be facing another former member of the NAW roster, Home Skillet himself, Rick Franklin, Mr. Primetime. And when I go back to that screen, Trevor, I'll make sure to hold on to that screen for a second. DK says, nope, I was never on NPC. Well, that's weird. He put you in a match on NPC. You traded him before we started. Okay. I can't remember. Well, Rick Franklin here going to be facing me. We don't know anything about him. This is his, I believe, debut fight. I'm looking to knock him out. He's trying to follow in my footsteps to come over here to the UFC.
You got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done. This guy has nasty arm bars and leg locks.
All I know is if I can win this one, I for sure have a title shot if I were to renew my contract with UFC.
For this light heavyweight tilt. Both fighters.
We talked about putting him on NBC, but decided against him because of activity. That's right, that's right, that's right.
Now for the official introductions.
You know, honestly, like, I think one of the discussions was too because they had something going on. DK, you were busy on Thursdays for a little while, weren't you? So we weren't sure where to put you. We knew you were main roster ready. And I mean, look at you now. You're a #1 contender facing the champion on Thursday night. So you've definitely proven yourself. Speaking of proving themselves, Rick's got a lot to prove here. You did graduate. Ricky says UFC new to me. Seth, when do you get your shot? Can you download characters in UFC? I don't think you can you?
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ian Cummings.
The veteran Eve Levine draws.
All right, here we go.
Here.
Let's see what Gravity has in him.
Here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Clean execution on that.
There we go.
Yeah,
Some left and right. 1-2, 1-2.
It's like he's cheating. You know, it's like he's got rocks in his gloves.
They're just standing there feeling each other out, I guess.
Nice body kick there.
Hit him with the jab. And avoids the clinch. Straight right.
Ooh.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Yes, you did, but I'm going to keep tooting my horn. Your entrance got you noticed.
Oh,
You're not wrong. You stood out, and we were at such an explosion of new talent during the time frame you were coming in, and you got yourself noticed. You were not wrong. And like I said, the rest is history. Look where you're at. Thursday, you could finally get what you've been seeking, and that is the NAW Championship. Do you have a title shot on Thursday, too?
Tying up in the clinch.
Did you redeem? There are 1v1 matches on Thursday. So Cosmic versus Nightmare for the DNA, DKA versus Nightmare for the NAW. Those are our two main title matches for the two main belts.
Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Did you?
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving.
But he says if he wins the title, I'm knocking him out again.
He's doing a great job of
Seth, were you in the #1
transitioning
contendership
here
match,
on the
though?
ground. Into side control
Because I didn't see
again.
any strand redemption
He's
for
gotta
you in
protect
there at all.
himself from the ground and pound, though.
That landed.
Oh, you redeemed for the title tonight. Gotcha. Yeah, so that match is already guaranteed for DK. You can't take that away from him. He won a #1 contendership match, the right to face the champ 1v1. With the new redemption rules, you are next in line, and if there are others waiting, you will be entered into a #1 contendership match to allow you to have a 1v1 shot against the champion. So we've tweaked the rules slightly to get more chances for the champion to defend their belt. Because it was definitely challenger's advantage before. It created so many title changes, to be honest.
Side control.
It's more interesting if we have the defending champions, you know.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
You got your nap in. I'd love to have a nap. A little bit of a nap here in this fight.
Side control.
Both men on ground.
Oh, he's beating him up here. He got tagged there.
Action continues here. Franklin in control. Gravity cannot get out. This is the most we've seen him as far as a ground game.
Back to over under control.
Gravity has been a striker and a knockout artist.
Double underhooks. Nice big knee. Big knee. He's got him hurt here.
Muay Thai clench with the knee there to follow from Franklin. Gravity is not doing well.
The left hook hits home.
The Lotus stand on Gravity's arm, can't get away from him.
He landed that inside leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Made it home and messaged me on redeeming thing. Right on.
What you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Just putting in 2 weeks at a good job for potentially better job. You're nervous.
45
Life is about
seconds
risks,
remaining in the
man. Sometimes you got to take that leap, right?
round. Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
As long as you don't burn
Good
bridges,
combinations landing here.
you'll be all right. I am ready for a nap. Yes, I could use one for sure.
And it's good.
Inside control once again. Moves to half guard. He's mounted him.
Oh, I am going to go 9-9 here if I don't get out of this position. This is a scary spot. Here's your sink or swim moment. Hey, life is about risks.
Big shot from the bottom.
And nothing is forever unless you want it to be, right?
Round 2 straight ahead.
Nap time, yeah. Well, that's the end of round 1. Only one other fight, and that was against John Jones. Did he ever exit the first round? He came back to win in the second round. What's the story that's going to be told here between Franklin and
Here's
Gravity?
a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands.
Oof.
And another perfectly placed strike. Very
Brutal.
exciting round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual.
Oh, hey. Did I fit in?
All right,
No.
second round underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive.
Is NPC on
move, and
20
avoid
already?
getting hit and try to recover.
Oh, yeah. NPC is on 20.
So he's really starting to put together some significant
However,
body
this week we're
shots
doing
here. These are
19
gonna take
because
their
I couldn't get
toll as this
NPC
fight goes on.
to work right on
Absolutely.
20 tonight for whatever reason.
That punch will work right through the guard.
He's doing a really good job of timing these shots.
Lands a strike there.
Anyone listening to Eminem only heard a couple songs so far, both were good. Yeah, I listened to the full album since it came out last week,
Ooh, blocks the
and
shot.
there's some good stuff. There's some okay
Lands the
stuff
punch
as
there,
well.
Joe. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see
He's-
it right
he's
there
got some
in
real
plain
issues
sight,
to
bottom
deal
of
with
your
on this
screen, the
one.
body strikes. His opponent has had
He's got some
absolutely
new,
no answer. He hasn't
aggression
lowered his
towards
guard
his
with the
stepdad.
elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take.
You just want to know because you're going to make a career wrestler for your girlfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the
Oh, and
thing.
he ate a front
Make him
kick.
in 19 and 20 if you have the ability to do so. Because if 20 keeps acting up, we can't fully commit to it for NAW on Thursdays. So we'll have to continue our run with 19 for the time being.
Good punch.
Because I don't want to be like, hey, welcome to the show. We can't
Front
do
kick
the
to the
show
face.
because the game's crappy.
Now he goes
So-
for the single leg.
And he's got him down.
So we'll for now, so you assume should be on NPC.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice
I mean,
offense
if you
from the bottom.
want to introduce as a manager to start to get exposure or camera time, we do need more women on the main roster. So
Continuing to work the body to great effect.
she might have that to her advantage.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
Gravity in
Huge
trouble
uppercut
here.
misses.
He cannot land anything. DK says I'd be cool with sticking in 19. I'd assume a lot of people would, just
That
because of
bruise on his
the
outer thigh is
customizing
really starting
and
to swell up fast.
everything works.
Good body shot.
So
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
but yeah, just stay posted if you have
Well, a
updates to your
really good
character. The
second
1st of
round for him
February
thus
is when
far
I'll
after a
snag
somewhat lackluster
the next
first
line of
round. He has
updates.
found the rhythm and found his
So the 1st of every
striking
month
range.
is when I
Scary
grab all the new
proposition for the
updated
opponent
characters.
now here
So if
in
we're sticking
round
on
two.
19, have it ready by the 1st, and then we'll snag all them.
Just reached the
If you
midway
get them
point
ready
of the
by
fight.
Friday, DK, I'll throw them in the women's
That he
rumble.
might have landed there.
How about that?
And he's in the Muay Thai
How about
clinch.
that?
Trips the leg and he's got him down. He postures into place.
Again with control here,
Elbowed him in the face.
Franklin. Godzilla Darkness,
He hits
I
him
Will
with a
are the
hammer
ones you've heard.
fist.
Godzilla's pretty good. I listened to it from beginning to end to get the full experience. 'Cause that's how he
Under 2
built the
minutes now to
album to
go.
be played.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
It starts off pretty strong, kind of dips, and then it goes okay towards the end.
Very effective with the ground and pound.
DK says done. Perfect.
Elbow to the body.
So we'll throw him in the Rumble on Friday. Speaking of the Royal Rumble this Friday, we're kicking off the Royal Rumble itself
Working hard, posting, and getting
with
back up.
the Women's Royal Rumble match. Response to redeeming for title shots.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right
So
into that
again,
hook.
as
His
another
head was
reminder,
wide open and there
if you're redeeming for a
taking.
title,
Let's
2
see
or
if he can
more,
make some adjustments
you enter
here
number one
moving forward.
contendership match.
Constantly a moving target. Finds
Number one
his
contenders
range
are
with the jab.
guaranteed
gotta be careful when you
1v1
throw
matches
the
with the
same
champion.
technique over and over and
Godzilla's
over
your
again.
favorite. That might be one of
He's
mine
really
on
doing
the
a good
album
job of
too.
controlling distance and getting off these shots.
I'll have to listen to it a little bit more to
Continues with
kind
the leg
of
kicks.
get the style change. Now, the guy over the
Get an
past
advantage
several
here,
years
clinch.
has just been ever evolving.
Yep, not a ton behind it,
Somewhat
but it
trying to keep
landed.
up with what was popular,
Nice combination
but
here.
yet trying to make it his own. So it's
Oh, you
interesting.
gotta like the output here.
Gravity
So
is in
aggressive
big
with the
trouble here,
strikes. He
taking a
continues
lot of
to light him
shots.
up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him.
Has anyone redeemed for the
especially in
DNA?
this
Yes.
round.
Look at that. He's
So there are
firing that
people waiting in
jab.
line for both the DNA and NAW.
Blocks the shot.
So your best bet is to wait till Thursday,
20 seconds
because then
to
you'll
go,
enter
round two.
matches at the Royal Rumble. That's how the pay-per-views work. That's the
Straight
only
right, he
show
misses.
It
that does
appears
not
the
have the
cut has
champion's
opened up on
advantage.
his cheek. That's a clean left hand.
And
So it's
that's
all
the
about
end of
timing.
Round number 2.
Who's standing in line? I believe it's either iRob or Henry. One of the two have,
Here we
and then
see a
Seth
perfectly
as
timed
well
kick,
has joined the
connects
mix for
flush.
waiting for the NAW. I think it's Henry waiting for the DNA.
Here's a nasty head kick that lands.
Oof.
Here's a powerful head kick that lands. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
Here we go, third and final round. This is the farthest he has gone and the most minutes competed inside this octagon.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Punches
Oh.
and bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
And we still have the main event here tonight for
misses there with the
NPC.
left.
Don't go anywhere. 8-man battle royal over the top rope as we give a preview
Jab.
Lands
for
to the
this
body.
Friday night for the Royal Rumble. There we go. Gravity trying to get some strikes, slowing his pace down a little bit. Nice uppercut there.
Nice front kick. Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching.
BK says low blow.
Just misses with that one. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it.
Look at the difference in
let's
total
see if he can
strikes
switch up
landed.
the
That was
footwork here,
crazy.
Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
And he's looking for that left. Oh, nice straight left. Or excuse me, straight right. Good inside leg kick.
Does the winner get anything for the Battle Royal tonight?
Trying to
No.
hammer that lead leg.
Should I fight Henry or should I wait?
Lands a hard
Oh.
kick. Haymaker.
I mean, it's up to you.
Head kick. Oh, what a leg kick.
Are you going to get in one of those big wind machines when we get all the Bistonian cash? No, I want to get like a bingo thing, like the big ball.
Oh, very nice.
Don't tell your girlfriend you
Oh,
wanted
he
the
might
camera
be
to stay
out.
in the ring, girls.
Oh, head kick. Vicious combinations.
Well,
I mean,
offense
the
has been there.
visuals
He
in
has
this
landed
game
some
are pretty
good shots,
solid.
but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Down to the ground again. This has been the story of this
Look
fight.
at that. Nice. The cut on his face is getting nasty. Vicious ground and pound elbow.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with
That's
that
why EA would be good with it already again. I agree.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Nice hammer fist.
I'm getting my ass beat. I'm trying not to. I'm a bloody mess, though.
Back to his feet.
Like Kenny with the cans of food, yes.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for.
What am I trying to say?
What
are you trying to say?
He is lighting him up now. Whoa. They continue to exchange.
Yeah, here he goes again. Nice leg kick.
All right, I need to do something in this fight here.
Nice jab.
Otherwise, we might have a split decision. I've landed enough strikes to hopefully win with the judges, but I need to knock his ass out.
So clock starting to become a factor here.
Shave my back.
Oh, useful, well-placed kick there.
You know what's funny? In real life, my back's not like that.
And there's another nice kick. Very nice kicks here.
Fortunately.
Lands that kick to the leg.
Caught him with a punch.
Ooh, that kick.
Blocks the shot.
Who am I fighting right now? That is Rick Primetime.
So the question beckons, how
Franklin.
many more of these hooks can he take? He has shown a vulnerability, Joe, by leaning into his opponent's range. And if you leave your head
You may
open
know
like
him
that,
as a
Joe,
former member
you're
of the
paying ultimate
faction
price.
Genesis.
If he's not careful, he's going to end
Elite,
up
what's
twitching
going on?
the canvas.
So he's the man with the money jacket,
Under
the
a
money
minute now
belt,
to go in this one.
home skillet.
Straight right hand counter.
So this is his UFC debut. He followed in my footsteps. He wanted to fight over here, which is ultimately why this happened.
Huge kick misses.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Flipped him with the jab.
Ooh, spinning back fist
To
there.
avoid the clinch.
Couldn't get it though. Both men
30
completely
seconds now to
exhausted
go in the
here.
fight.
Nice shot.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Got the takedown again.
15 seconds.
This is awful.
He's going to try to take the back, I think. He's moved back into side control.
All right, so this fight goes the distance, and I would think as a judge, even if you took a bathroom break in the middle of this fight, it should not be a difficult fight to score. Clear winner in my mind, just due to the number of takedowns he was able to attempt and land in this fight.
Struggle, snuggle, finish. Speaking of the man of the hour here, home skillet. Why'd you have to follow me into the UFC? Now we're going to have a split decision win in my favor.
The official decision is
Randy
in.
wants to fight me in UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27.
30-27? Are you kidding me?
Well, he didn't get the finish. He has to settle for the decision nod, but you can be sure he will take it after a pretty outstanding performance here tonight. Doubles up his money, gets the win money as well, and also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest wins of his UFC tenure here tonight.
I'm at a loss for words. There you have it. Rick Franklin picking up the win over me in my final UFC fight. Congrats and good luck to you on your UFC career. I'm at a loss. I don't know what my next venture is. I clearly know Rick Franklin is going to be the one, the future of UFC. So, and it's not me. Exclamation point match 5, our main event here. Mark Bennett, rated The End, Adam, DKA, IROB, Cody King, and Nightfall. Get your votes in. This is your main event of NPC here at 173. Battle Royal rules. Over the top rope, both feet touch the floor. You're eliminated and you're out of this match. So again, get your votes in now. This is your last chance. Mark Bennett, rated The End, Adam, DKA, IROB, Cody King, and Nightfall. No problem, Trevor. We got you. I remember. Here we go, Battle Royal. This is a sneak peek of the chaos that you will see this Friday night at the Royal Rumble. Of course, you're not going to want to miss Thursday either. 2 major championships on the line, DNA, NAW, both being defended by Nightmare. One against Cosmic and the other against DKA. To get your votes in for that live during the show if you join us. Because again, top voters earn strands. You miss a show, you miss an opportunity. Over the top rope, no one looks to be eliminated yet. Again, this is the sneak peek of the chaos that we're going to see on Friday night. Looks like Rated was eliminated. Rated out of the ring. First one out, we were down to 7. Rob in the end doing battle on the north side there. Mark and Cody King. And it says it's because I voted for him. Shouldn't have done that. Rob in trouble from Nightfall. Didn't want to exert. Rated saving his energy. He doesn't care about wins on NPC. No one else eliminated yet. Still 7 men left. Bragging rights and great practice is what they'll be awarded with here. And momentum. Heading into the Rumble, Mark. Super kicked out by Cody King. We're down to 6. Go me, says DKA. Mark is going to have a rest now as well. Big move there from Rob, busting open Nightfall. 6 remain. This is how fast-paced the action is going to be this Friday night at the Royal Rumble. You're not going to want to miss it. Who is going to draw number 1? And who will be lucky number 30 as Cody gets dumped out by Nightfall. So it says no Nightfall. Oh my. Hung up to dry on the ropes. I thought he was going to dump him out with a powerbomb. He did not, though. The end is out by Nightfall. Nightfall doing very well in this match. We're down to 4. Adam now. Javelin throw to DKA. We are down to 3 as Adam eliminated DKA. Double team move here from Rob and Adam. Rob doing very well, but gets caught in that clash. Rob in big trouble. Reverses though somehow. He is standing bloodied. DK says no. The strength of Rob as he dumps Adam out of this match. We're down to Nightfall and Rob, the final 2. Plant DDT there. Nightfall in control. Rob is in trouble, already hurt. This is terrible news for Rob. Oh. Dusty and Seguri there dropping IROB. Crowd booing as IROB is torn apart. Reversal. Fireman's carry reversal back from Nightfall. This is over. Nightfall, your winner here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 173 of the NAW Performance Center here on Tuesday nights. Join us tomorrow for DNA Community Night on the Xbox One. We're playing Rocket League with friends. Around 8 o'clock, we're going to start up the party chat, so if you haven't added me yet, please do. Gravity Well, with the 1 and the 3, instead of the I and the E. If you want to add me on Xbox Live, again, we'll link up the party chat around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And of course, NAW Live again Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Royal Rumble. This Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. So again, it's been a pleasure here being part of the show with you tonight. For those that donated and viewed, thank you. You are the real winners, not this guy in the ring. But in all seriousness, thank you all so much for your contributions and everything you do for DNA and this channel. Signing off, though, is Gravity Well. 173 is in the books. We'll see you next time as we get our screenshot there for Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. But again, thank you. Have a good night, everyone.